Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Some people tend to seek a reason to be happy, other people to be sad, still others to be sad. It's easy to understand happiness seekers, but what could motivate people to want to be angry or sad? Here's my hypothesis. Many anger seekers seek stimulation. It's more energizing to be furious for example, President Trump or at the Never Trumpers. Also, finding things to be angry about, and they exist as well as do things to be happy about, legitimate bitterness about how the world has treated them. It also legitimates their worldview as warranting anger. Similarly, many seekers of sadness find comfort in reinforcing their genetic and/or environmentally caused unhappiness. The sadness seeker's worldview is vindicated each time he or she finds something to be sad about. Why change? Well, being less angry or sad may make you feel better about your life, how you're living it, and how contributory you are. And you're more likely to make the people around you feel better about their lives and to accomplish more. For example, an angry person often makes coworkers feel bad or inferior. So if the person reduces the tendency to anger, coworkers will likely feel better about themselves and their work thereby will be more productive. And of course at home, if the angry or sad person moderates their attitude and behavior, their romantic partner, their kids, their friends, their relatives' lives will benefit. And the person will likely have more options to make new friends and to be better liked by their existing friends and relatives. But there's also an argument for not changing. Foundational change is difficult. It first requires the person to acknowledge that his or her natural foundational self is so bad as to require replacement. And replacing a core attribute that's likely caused both by genes and environment isn't easy. Ask any psychotherapist. Another reason you might not want to change is it may feel good to walk the earth a little sad. It can feel more peaceful, engendering a sense that you needn't be so aggressive in the world. Another reason, even anger can feel good. Adrenaline rushes are intrinsically an upper. And finally, a reason not to change is that humankind is too intolerant of deviations from the norm. Sure, if everyone were angry or sad, it would be, well, a sad or angry world, and that's not good. But in a society like ours, which venerates perkiness and optimism over soberness and appropriate negativity, the angry or sad person deserves a place in the mix, a seat at the table. But now let's assume that like most people, you want to fit in better. Not so often be rejected professionally and or personally. Well, a reversal of personality is probably impossible. A hothead is unlikely to become unflappable, a curmudgeon to become Pollyanna. But might any of the following help you take at least a baby step toward the mainstream? Consciously look for the good in people, in things, and in society. And rather than instantly bury that wisp of positivity into negativity, take a moment to savor that admirable person, that amazing iPhone, that perfect rose, worthy writings and little talks, maybe like this one, and life here compared with the life in a not-so-developing nation. Do things you enjoy that are unlikely to make you sad or angry. My favorites include watching movies at home with my wife and doggie, hiking, gardening, playing the piano, cleaning my home, believe it or not, and yes, giving these talks. Be around happier people. It may be best if those people are just incrementally more upbeat. A sad or angry person might just roll their eyes in dismissing a Mary Poppins, or even get angry at him. Let fear motivate you to change. Sad, and especially angry people, tend to get sick more and die earlier. Picture the benefits. Imagine family, friends, and coworkers liking you more, and in turn, doing nice things for you. For example, giving you their extra concert ticket, asking more about you, giving you that plum work assignment in Hawaii. And finally, keep a log on your phone's note app or on a pencil and paper memo pad. For one day, each time you feel angry or sad, write it down, including whether that serves you, serves others, or serves no one. Also, write each time you're feeling happy or contented. For each of those, write whether that serves you, serves others or serves no one. And before you go to bed, review the day's notes and decide if you want to try to be any different the next day, and if you want to keep that log for another day. If you lean sad or angry, is that serving you? Do you want to take one or more of this article's baby steps toward greater contentedness, or are you content the way you are? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up, accept your thumbs down. Certainly appreciate your comments. You're hitting the share button below and sharing on your social media and or subscribing to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.